Hey there guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Evie, and a lot of my videos are based on something with a chronic illness. Okay, so one of the really highly requested videos was do a poop video. You don't even have to have a chronic illness to experience any of these things. They happen. Poop issues really come in hand when you have a chronic illness. About 40% of people with fibromyalgia has IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. You're either constipated or you have a diarrhea or cramping, a lot of pain, gas. Crohn's is similar to IBS. The symptoms are they can be much more severe, and everyone's at different severities when it comes to both of these. Crohn's too, like high fiber. For people that are constipated, it's really good to get that high fiber in there. But when you have Crohn's, it could actually make everything worse and make the pain worse. If you don't have Crohn's, and if you've ever had food poisoning, what that feels like on your stomach, that really bad cramping and your butt's puking, that is what Crohn's is like. It seems like bland foods really seem to help, but it's also, Crohn's disease can also go back and forth, but stress, I notice stress can play a huge role in that. There are some people out there with IBS, Crohn's, that it's so severe that they cannot leave the house. They're very afraid of leaving the house and having an accident. So that can be a very serious thing. You know, some people are not so bad, and then you have some people that are very severe. I'm happy I don't have it to that bad. I know there's days where I have to stay home, but to be like that every single day, that would be so hard. 1 in 3 people with IBD or IBS, they deal with like a flare-up after having dairy products. Now, not everybody knows that, so that's something to try out. You know, maybe try to keep a food journal. And I know that can be a pain, but it can be worth it when it's causing that much pain and that much of an inconvenience. Pay attention to that. If you have something dairy, watch like 20-30 minutes afterwards how you start feeling. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're lactose intolerant, but from what I've read, people with IBS, their intestines are more sensitive to dairy products for whatever reason. So, you know, if you're not feeling so good after that, then you know you can eliminate that. Another thing is to learn some relaxation exercises, like I've showed you guys breathing exercises. If you're constipated, your poop's going to be more like this. It's going to be more hard, and it can cause hemorrhoids, it can cause tears and bleeding, but nice, soft, healthy poops. And then next video, I'm going to share ways to help with the public bathroom anxiety. So guys, if you like this, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Let me know you like it. Do more of these kind of videos. If you like to hear me talk about poop. Or if you have any other video ideas, let me know. Share and subscribe. Become a part of the Spoonie family with me. I always have fun talking with you guys. The comment section's always my favorite. And I will see you guys next video. Alright, see you soon. Bye. I have some questions from you guys. I'm going to answer them the best way I can through my experience and what I've read. And if there's anything I missed, let me know. So this video is going to be about ways to help constipation, diarrhea, IBS, and Crohn's, and ways to get over the public bathroom anxiety. First, constipation. Now, there are a few natural things that you can do to help with constipation. The most common is to make sure you're drinking enough water. Actually keep a log of how much water you're drinking a day. Make sure you're moving around enough. So if you're not able to get up and run or jog or do a bunch of walking, then make sure you're at least stretching and maybe doing a little Pilates or yoga even. Get that body moving. It'll help get those gas bubbles out and help you poop. A few food items that will help will be like protein, beans, prunes, some fruits, apples help some people. If you're having a real hard time with that, but you're not wanting to go to like prescription, or you don't want your body end up relying on laxatives, this tea right here, Smooth Move. Now, just as a warning, you guys, maybe it's just me. Now, I can't touch this. Now, if you have Crohn's, you probably don't want to touch this either. But like I said, maybe it's just me. But this will give you the extreme opposite. So you go from not being able to go to the bathroom at all to you can't stop going to the bathroom. But you know, even if you were to make a cup of it and maybe take a few sips, organic Smooth Move It was a little pricey. It was like $5-6 for just one, but you're not going to be drinking it every day. So, of course, if that's not helping, of course, talk to your doctor and see about more gentle laxatives. You definitely don't want to use those short term because then your body starts relying on those. Magnesium really helps too. Constipation. There's so many things that can cause that. It can be a lack of water, exercise, a lot of medications, especially if you deal with chronic pain. Then a lot of those make it hard for you to poop. So when you know you're taking that, then try to balance it off with eating an extra apple a day, eating some prunes, or have, even if you can, drink some prune juice. That'll help balance it out too. Oh, coffee. Coffee can help you poop. You also got to be careful with caffeine for Crohn's and IBS too. I'll put the stuff down in the down bar, and if you don't see it there, make sure you yell at me, so if I forgot, I'll make sure to put it up. Now we're going to talk about diarrhea, poops, Hershey squirts, the Schlitz. Now a lot of people say if they're having a hard time stopping, they try to eat more bread, or like when you were kids, you would get an extra saltine crackers. This helps make your poop more solid. But a really, really good one that does help big time, that's natural too, is pectin. I hope I'm saying that right. It's actually used to make like homemade jellies. Just makes everything more of a solid. All you need is a teaspoon, and it'll make it's a different texture in your mouth, but it'll definitely help. Okay, what were you talking about? Oh yeah, diarrhea. Like Crohn's, it can be really excessive. Stress plays a big role. Raw vegetables, too much fruit, even cooked vegetables, of course, greasy foods and that kind of thing will make you pay for Crohn's in the worst way. Sorry if this video is all over the place. I remembered some, I forget some. What the hell am I talking about? A few food. Hear the rain coming in? So hopefully the lighting's not too bad, you guys. It's really a off day today. So I got a few different lights on. I love to get one of those nice circle lights so I don't have to depend on the weather to make videos. But yeah, it's magnesium. You put pectin in there to help thicken up all the juices, like the raspberries. Get juicy. Poopies. We're talking about the poopies. Yeah, poopies. I mean, talking about like running to the bathroom 7 times in an hour, kind of terrible.
If you wanna see some crazy and also lazy, then you should meet me and my friends.